I never hated anyone like I hate my sister. I have 4 siblings, and one of them is my only sister. She is 13 years older than me, and I can't even think of a cute moment we've had together. My sister is the oldest. After her, there are 2 brothers, Brother A, the older one, and Brother B, the younger. After them, there was me, and then my little brother. When Brother B and I were younger, our sister used to treat us like crap, but she was worse to me than to my brother, which I specifically think is because she liked him more. Anyway, she would always piss us off. One time, she wouldn't let us eat until we cleaned the house. But I never really cared since I was too young to think about it in a bad way. Everything changed a year ago. Since I was a baby, there was always a nickname that everyone would call me, which I never liked. But since every family member called me that, I didn't really care. Last year, I decided I was old enough to stop using that stupid nickname, and I wanted everyone to call me by my real name. When I first mentioned it, everyone laughed, but when they realized I was serious, they said they'd try except for one person, my sister. She never accepted the fact that I actually meant it. It took a lot of time for everyone to get used to calling me by my real name, something like half a year. But my sister never accepted it. She would always call me by my nickname, even though she knew I hated it, and would tell me to keep that pretty nickname. It wasn't pretty and had nothing to do with my real name. After half a year, once everyone was getting used to my name, I started noticing that my sister wasn't even trying to call me by it. That's when I got so angry that I decided to stop talking to her. A month went by, and I started noticing she was kind of trying to get my attention and start conversations with me, though I thought I might be imagining it. One day, my mom sent me to buy a couple of things. As I was walking through the market, I noticed my sister shopping there after work. She somehow noticed me, and I had to keep buying groceries. Keep in mind, every time I ignored her, I thought she didn't even notice and was just going about her day. We were both at the vegetable section. She was putting some vegetables in a bag, and I just stood there, acting like I didn't care. Then, she said something to me that shocked me. "I know you want us to call you by your real name, but do something," she said without even looking at me. I looked at her and asked her what to do, and she told me. Our house is a 5-minute walk from the store, and on the way home, she started talking, saying, "You can't just ignore everyone." I was never angrier than I was at that moment. I wanted to scream at her that I was only ignoring her and not anyone else. Tears started gathering in my eyes, but they didn't fall. We got home, and that was the end of that story. That's just the tip of how much I hate her and how disgusted I am by her, but I'm kind of tired of typing. Let me know if you want part 2 because there's a lot more where that came from.